Hey
I
there.
need your help. Oh, I hope you can find my Nadine. She's about your age. And when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought it was too dangerous. I should have known better than to say that. The moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before she ran off. She's about your age.
Excuse me.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the Ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess Gambit. We're just back from Point Lookout, but it won't be long before we set off again. Interested? You look like a man who's been around the wastes, so I'll cut right to it. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man enough. Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient, and I get caps for referring you. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. The beds there are still pretty soft. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fellow named Plick that runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly high rollers, though. You should have seen her back in her heyday. Why, we traveled up and down the coast from the Commonwealth to the Broken Banks. Good times. But these days she's not fit to take out to the coast. Too many spouts ready to drown her and too many critters looking for lunch. But the Point Lookout run is good enough for now. We've got a sweet deal ferrying cargo and the occasional traveler. Looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious punga fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores? Once you got a ticket, just head into the cabin, settle in on the cot. We'll be there in no time. Welcome to Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was fine, weather nice and damp, and everything out there looks like nothing's changed since my last visit, except all the smoke I saw on the way in. Oh, nothing much, just old Calvert Mansion. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it is a rare day when you get a beacon like that. Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. Convenient, and I get caps for referring you. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. The beds there are still pretty soft, even if it is because they're full of lice. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fellow named Plick that runs a club out in the northeast. Strictly high rollers, though.
Protect and serve.
It is all good merchandise, no? Surely you will need some. Now. Or in the future.
Hey.
Well, hello there, young traveler. The fates had told me that I would receive a visitor today. Oh, but I'm being rude. I am Madame Panada, and this is Madame Panada's House of Wares. For all things a traveler needs, I am here to provide. Bullets, stim packs, armor, weapons, junk. If you need it, Madame Panada has already anticipated your need and procured it months ago. I knew that's why you came to me.
You know, tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit. Yes, you. I see you out there. Stop dicking around and help me, or else these cocksuckers will be coming after you next. I can't stay barricaded in this safe room forever. Now get in here and lend a hand. I can't stay barricaded in this safe room forever. Now get in here and lend a hand. Looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me. Go through these doors and up the stairs. Find where they're coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry. seal that hole. Looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's something explosive near the hole you can shoot. Hey, over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. It looks like they're about to breach from the east wing. Found you. Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they come from. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye on you. That's over.
Only open with a key.
I heard something. I'm gonna go check it out. Help me out over here. Dream.
this way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard. Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any miles, now's the time to use them. They can come in through any of the border controls at any second. Okay, any second now. Get ready. Here they come. Second floor on the right. Hello. That's all. Four of them on the right, first floor. Heard something. Gotta go check it out. Oh, well, did you hear something? Served that. The door on the left, first floor. Gotta go check it out. Hello. Who's there? They're at the front door. Get ready. That looks like the last one. You're a pretty good shot. So, my hero, huh? Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time? Not hardly. Got it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the fail-safe. But that would have done a real number in some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond. No, but you helped me out, and that's something. Can't let you think I'm not a gracious host, can I? So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand. Not a fucking clue. It'll be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion. But if I'm right, and I always am, there's something else going on. That's their third attack in a month. Somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight. Damned if I know. It was abandoned when I got here. There's plenty hidden away here. None of it would be useful to a bunch of crazed inbreds. Now hold on there. Not so fucking fast. You can be...
Sure.
So, here's the deal. I help you get in with those tribals. You help me get what I want, and I'll make you fucking rich. Just try not to sprain a lobe while you're thinking about it. My time is short. You need to learn to pay attention when I speak. Those mud lovers want me dead, and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So I need you to find a way into the commune, and figure out what's going through their adult little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal. Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party. What? Like you've never done something unpleasant for the promise of your own personal gain? Give it a rest, Saint. Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to. I just need information. No need for violence. Yet. Back to business.
Hark, who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds? Truly, this is a glorious day. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened mind. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend. Not be so brave when you face the ritual of the mother seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it and lost their minds. Venture west to the great bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit. She stands taller than...
Come on now. No giving up just yet. You might experience just the slightest hint of unease, but I'm sure that wherever you are, you're not feeling a thing. What a messy mind you've got here. I'll see if I can't tidy it up for you. You're doing well. Quite well indeed. Most initiates never make it this far, you know. Been having a rough time, haven't you? Let Daddy patch everything up for you.
Ken!
Excuse me.
No, don't get up yet. You'll only hurt yourself.
You are welcome to our tribe. Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. For a time, we feared your mind had journeyed too far from your body, and you had departed our world. But you returned to us again, at long last. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcomed in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
Embrace the simple things in life.
Excuse me.
You are new, and you are welcome. I'm GrilledTurkey. We dream of a better world, not falling apart like ours. And when we find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up. Punga grows strong. I help Punga grow stronger. Punga understands me, and I understand Punga. That is all it needs to be. Patience, friend. Only patience. I do not know if this is a secret, but I have always used this shovel. It has seen much work and much dirt. If it helps, have it. But be careful not to cut yourself. It can make you sick. Blessings to you on your journey.
Hey,
Looks like another newbie in the tribe. And still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Matt? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine. It's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you. What is this, a date? You start making a move, and it's stabbing time! Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw out my eyes sometimes. It's just... I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring home something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually. Just not quite yet. There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Hey, before you go, if you ever want to get rid of that scar on your head, just come and see me, okay?
hey.
Guess we never got a formal introduction, huh? Name's Nadine. I know you're not from around here. So, what brought you? I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about this place, but he's off doing his meditation thing. Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear, that stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave. I've only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give. His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
Embrace the simple things in life.
Shall its mystical powers be diminished?
At last! Yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane, for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton! Psychic domination, and that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device.
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer, and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty reel. Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps. What brings you here? How wonderful! Perhaps you shall be the one who can clear the Holy Land of its disruptive presence. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear this. And as one so obviously led by visions, it is your right and honor to tell him yourself. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of a tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion. Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the Enlightened One. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
So, you're the mouse that was scurrying around here. Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a clumsy one at that. But it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree? Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized. Immediately. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later. Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all. Yes, away with you! I knew it! I knew that little bastard was behind all this! After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him, I should have known. My old rival. So close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. There was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course, I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want and you'll get rich. Then we can go about our separate goddamn ways. So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right, attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now go.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in a nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey. What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay! No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer this. You and that ghoul Wolf! Hey, coming for you!
Excuse me.
That bastard! That bastard! He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have a body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this. Well, that's good, since the game is almost done. He's in the lighthouse, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. Hiding behind robots and machines for a miserable life. Pathetic. He dies now. I suggest you hurry up.
Excuse me.
Are you ready? Who knows what he could be setting up in there? Yeah, what is it? Hurry up.
Hi.
Are you ready to go, Princess? I've got a rival to kill. Well, hurry it up. Are you ready? Who knows what he could be setting up in there? At last, our game is ending. When great men rise, they will clash. It's inevitable. Calvert and I are both men of great power. But today, our rivalry ends. Now let's go. Sweet.
All robots, activate! Destroy Desmond!
Sensors on the fritz again. Lovely.
There you are.
Hi.
Robots. Bloody figures. My story. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand?
Right.
Suffice to say, I have business in Port Lookout. If you help, you'll be repaid for your efforts. That's all you want to fucking know.
Sure.
The brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know? Hurry up. Split up and set. And that's over.
Threat detected.
They're found. Stay close to me, damn it. I'll circle around and distract him and take him from the front. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last! Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last! Hello, what do we have here?
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand you exterminate Desmond at once!
How could this be? You're still here, are you?
Excuse me.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything you learned, everything you had. It's all here, and it's all mine. Mine. Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now, at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me every time he beat me. It doesn't matter now. You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again. And I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Perfect.
I think our business is concluded.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of this boat now. I consider it payment for what he did to my poor, sliced-up brain. I was going to do the same to him, but I figured you'd want the honor. Seems that when the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab them when the punga seeds gassed them. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out if I hadn't snuck into his engine room while waiting for you. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look, if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife. First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I hadn't earned that adventure I came out looking for. I think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like, and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free. You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own, and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold still, and I'll see if I can't help you look like your old self again. Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler, and oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you? Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. Only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another. Help me!
We having fun yet? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Yes. Thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you. Thank you so much.